Yo, 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 I am CWhyte, and this is The Hell Going On, where we give raw, uncut opinions about all kind of shit, from sports, life, entertainment, to culture. Now let's jump right into this. Viral news right off the top. Jada Pinkett-Smith jumping off the 2024 year with a post of her and her leg warmers. Got the whole internet in a frenzy. Now, when I first saw this shit, hell, I thought Jada Pinkett-Smith was a random boss on an arcade fighting game or something. Like her name should be Niles or some shit. I thought they was coming out with another Final Fight. Y'all ever play Final Fight on Super Nintendo with Mike Hagar? The mayor, he come out there whooping ass in overalls. Maybe that was just me. Maybe y'all didn't do that. But shout out to Jada Pinkett. Hopefully she ain't finna start a whole bunch of shit this year. We have other viral news. This video of these kids singing this Sexyy Red has gone viral. I'm not sure if y'all seen it. If you hadn't, here's a piece of it. Now, had that been me or my daughter would have been in that shit, it would have been belts on your ass. Belts on your ass. These kids are out here out of control. All their ass need to be in the youth choir singing Inside Out. See, that's their problem now. They ain't got no Easter speeches. They ain't got to go be part of no youth ministry. None of that shit. They ain't got to go no revivals. They're supposed to be singing Inside Out. Remember them badass kids? Inside out. You gotta love my Jesus from the inside out. Be screaming that shit at the top of their lungs. They don't do that no more. And finally, another viral video, a church has gone viral because they walking it out and swag surfing all in the church for watch meeting New Year's. I ain't have a problem with it. Now, my bigger problem, and it's really more global and go beyond this particular topic, but I'm tired of people coming with all these comments and all this advice as if they not doing shit. See, sometimes I don't have a problem with the criticism. I have a problem with the person doing the criticizing. Like, personally, I saw somebody on my timeline talking shit about the church swag surfing, and I'm like, ma'am, you've been leading ass and horseshit long as I can remember. All in the ass and horseshit ministry. Like, I remember when we was young, they was playing in your twat at Vacation Bible School. And now you mad because somebody swag surfing. Like, ma'am, shit. Now, jumping to sports, I thought we were done with the Cowboys-Lions game, but people are still whining, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the whining.
Stop the blood clot crying. Everybody must dead.
And to me, if you look at the game, you don't leave that game saying, oh, the Detroit Lions better than the Cowboys. If Detroit finds a way to win that game, the headline ain't gonna be, well, Detroit's a great team. The headline is gonna be, Dallas is a dumbass team who mismanaged the clock and gave them an opportunity to win the game when they shouldn't. And then people want to pick and choose which referee calls they want to get upset about. They want to get mad about the 2-point conversion shit, but they okay with the illegal formation that didn't get called. That's why I don't understand. We can't pick and choose. I get it, y'all hate the Cowboys, but don't let it make you irrational and emotional. Try to stay fact-based if you can. Because if we look at the shit, I mean, the Cowboys gave all these opportunities. That's the story. Not you got robbed. It's the opportunities that Dallas gave you that they shouldn't have. Hell, if CD Lamb don't fumble the ball on the one after they march the ball down Detroit's throat, pause. We not having this conversation. We don't have to hear you whine about a 2-point call. That's 7 points that the Cowboys put on left on the table. So let's talk about that. Hell, this tripping call. If you don't get this weak ass tripping call, there's no 2 points for you to whine about. Hell, if Dallas doesn't mismanage the clock and go stop the damn clock on second down trying to throw this bomb, there is no 2 points for you to whine about. So I get it. We hate Dallas and we want to style point all the victories. But Detroit shouldn't have really been in the game in the first place. This ain't about the refs screwing over Detroit. This is about Dallas damn near screwing over themselves. So now sticking with the NFL, the Chicago Bears, they got a hell of a decision that they gonna have to make. At the beginning of the year, I would have said, hey, if y'all got the number 1 pick, you go and get you another quarterback. And that still might be the direction that they need to go. But I don't know if this decision is as easy as it once was. So for those of y'all that don't know, the Chicago Bears, they got the number 1 draft pick this year. And so the question on the table is, do you try to build around Justin Fields? Or do you get rid of Justin Fields, go on and get the number 1 pick and try to do something with that? Now, to Justin Fields' credit, or in his defense, I should say, yeah, you gave him Matt Nagy for a couple years. Your free agent acquisition was Chase Claypool. Like, have you really given him weapons and the things that he would need to be successful? Because a year or so ago, we would have said Tua is going to be trash and ain't going to be shit in the NFL. You give him some weapons, so I don't know. I don't think this is just a cut and dry decision for Chicago. I think you need to think about this shit. Me personally, on a very selfish level, I'd like to see Justin Fields find a way to get to Atlanta. I'd like to see him in Atlanta. I think that would be fun to see. You get Justin Fields with Bijan Robinson and hell, even little Algier. That you get to run in some RPO. You got Kyle Pitts in the middle. You got Drake London on the outside. I think that defense is a lot better than people probably realize. So, I don't know. I think that could be interesting if they could get Justin Fields some kind of way. Hell, the NFC South is wide open. Ain't no dominant team there. And if you can get in the tournament, anything can happen. So I think that's something to keep your eyes on, this whole Justin Fields situation. I think that's going to be very interesting to see what they do there. Jumping to college football. College football was really, really good this weekend. As much shit as we give the committee, I think they got it right this time. I think they got the top 4 teams. You can maybe argue Georgia, but they got the top 4 teams, I think. Saw Liberty, 13-0 Liberty, get their ass beat by Oregon. Now, fortunately, I didn't hear a whole lot about Liberty this year going undefeated. But in college football, we got to put some context to this undefeated shit. I think people like FSU, undefeated. Well, let's put some context to this shit. That's one thing I am happy about next year. We're going to have this 16 team playoff next year. And so we're going to get to see some of these undefeated teams going on up there and get exactly what they've been looking for all these years. They'll get to play one of these top teams. They're going to get their ass beat just like Liberty did. So, now sometimes you'll get a Boise State. I'm not saying it can't happen. That's why I'm glad they go get their opportunity. But more often than not, I don't give a damn if you go play these, whatever leagues and you go undefeated. That don't mean a lot to me. Because if you played some of these other leagues, you'd be very defeated. As we saw with the Liberty game yesterday. They came, Liberty got the best running game in the country. Really? Well, let's see about that. And then, while we still talking about this shit, Florida State did all this talking. Matter of fact, I got some footage from Florida State. They had an internal meeting. Look at this shit. Gentlemen, I'm in front of you today because I don't like the way we got robbed by the committee.
Yes.
13-0, undefeated. It's time we go out and make a statement.
Yes.
So let's go out here and let's whoop Georgia's ass.
Yes. Well, I wish I could.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all did all that bitching And now don't nobody want to play.
What the hell is going on?